Hello and welcome to Razzmatazz with Rashi. My today's guest is a management graduate who chose to become a stay-at-home mom. Her love for DIY and craft resurfaced with motherhood, and she started involving her son in early learning activities. She started writing for parenting websites and then on her blog shared very simple and easy craft and learning activities for kids. So let's welcome our today's author, Kinshoo Agarwal.
Hello everyone. Hello Rashi. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity and inviting me for your show. I'm really happy to introduce my first book to you all. So my first book, it's about A to Z crafts for the kids, and it basically contains a number of and a variety of crafts for young kids which you can do with the as young as 2+ years old kids. Because of the current pandemic situation, when we all are stuck at home and with very less opportunities and chances of going out, of course because of the safety, so it's becoming a little difficult and overwhelming for parents to engage the kids 24/7. So I have introduced this book which has a variety of crafts which you can do at home with limited supplies available. Like you need not rush to the stationaries or to the malls to get the raw materials and the supplies. Whatever you have at home, you can just engage kids with them. So that was the main idea behind the compilation of this book.
That's a wonderful book that you have come up with. So let us know, when did you start writing and what keeps you going?
Well, this is my first book, and honestly I started blogging like 2 years ago, but started thinking about a book in this year, April, and that was the first time when the thought came across of even writing a book and turning my all the crafts and activities into a form of books where it can reach more audience, and that was just the idea. So I am just a few months old author, nothing special I should say. And what keeps me going is like the appreciation this book has received, and the kind of response I'm getting. People are really liking that they are getting a bundle of activities combined all together, and the main part people are liking this book was because the activities included were very easy to do. Like even the kids can do it at home, and you really need not have very special craft skills or artistic skills to do these simple easy craft activities. More than the crafts, what you will find interesting in this book is the concepts and the ideas. So once your child picks up a concept and you see that the child likes one concept a lot, you can make multiple crafts with that. And the main part is these concepts and these ideas behind the crafts are not just for the artistic purposes, but they also include the overall skill development, like the fine motor skills, their gross motor skills, their pincer grips, and along with that it will enhance their creativity and imagination.
This book looks really interesting. So is there a message that you would like to convey through this book?
The message basically in the book is that learning need not be boring. Learning can be a lot of fun. So you can teach alphabets, you can teach numbers with the way of fun concepts. This is the basic principle behind the Montessori way of learning. So when you just include colors, you include crafts, it becomes much more fun to learn, and kids are attracted towards this type of learning. So learning need not be boring. Learning can be made much more fun than we think.
I would love to know a little more about the craft and DIY ideas that you have shared in this book. So can you share a few examples with us?
To give few examples of what kind of things you are going to find in the book, I would say, like for example, you have paper plates at home. We all have paper plates, right? So paper plate is one thing which is absolutely versatile. You can make masks with them, you can make simple sticking crafts on them, and you can just have colors or colored papers, and you can just make a lot of things with them. You can make puppets with them if you have popsicle sticks. So this is the main idea. Then one more thing, we all have earbuds at home, right? And we have colors. So using Q-tips, these earbuds and colors, when you make art, the concept is called pointillism. When we use the point, that is the tip of the earbuds, the Q-tips, the tip. So coloring with the tip. So this concept, this particular type of craft is very, very helpful in improving hand-eye coordination, like when the child dips the Q-tips in the color and then makes art according to it. So it improves the concentration, hand-eye coordination, plus this fine motor skills. The child gets to know what he's coloring, like he has an imagination in the mind that what color he wants to put where. So how many times he has to dip the Q-tip and how many dots he has to put. So it's not just a craft, it's not just an art, it's a concept behind it. So and this type of concept, when you start when the child is 2 years or 3 years old, and then you can increase the level, like how we say the advancements, the stages, you can just keep improving the level of complexity with it. Now a lot of people would think that why even you need to do crafts with the kids, you can just let them play, there's free play. Yes, that's the best, free play is the best. But when you just introduce a little bit colors to them, give them a little more things to explore, the main thing that they develop is the creativity and the imagination, which definitely helps them in the long run. The book is now available on Amazon Kindle, and you can search with the title A to Z Crafts for Kids, and you will have the complete list of the crafts of kids for you. You can just buy it and read it. Thank you so much, Rashi, for inviting me and having me over. It was a pleasure being here. Thank you.
This book is surely going to be a favorite with the parents. Thank you so much, Kinshoo. It was wonderful having you on my show. Stay tuned as I come up with another interesting author in my next episode. And keep watching Razzmatazz with Rashi.